Stratford came out of an act almost of desperate hope that something could happen, and the audacity of that, the insanity of economically reviving a community through a Shakespeare festival. So this idea is even crazier, but it's just as beautiful. Quite a few things scare me about the Suchitoto project. There's quite a few areas to be worried about, from the very simple, will this thing work, down to, will something bad happen?
We really want not only to build a culture, but we want to save our young people from the violence that has taken over El Salvador. We are the most violent country in the Americas. We have had more recruitment of gang members from outside Suchitoto, and it is hard for our young people to resist.
In January, we had 7 young people killed in that community. That happened 2 days before our people were to leave, and I thought, wow, what do we, you know? That's where our kind of idealism gets its nose bloodied against the fact that this is a tough part of the world.
Yo siento que nos afecta drásticamente porque
I feel it affects us drastically because we feel inhibited. We can't carry out our daily tasks because we're afraid that something will happen to us on the street.
It really affects all young people, all of us who want to develop further. Other jealous people may come and approach us and start to extort money from us.
You're in this space, and you see them cross, and then you go to here. They want to lay it on top like bad Mexican soap opera acting. It's all surface work, right? It's all imitation. And with the writing work that they've done and how far they've come that way to make this their voices, not mine, now they need to embody that from the inside out. It's got to be big, magical. Watch it disappear. Okay?
Stratford 50 years ago was a municipality in despair. Now it represents 35% of the economy of that region. So there is a really big link between culture and economics. This is what development is about.
I think that in 5 years, 10 years, this will be a great company.
What we would like is that this Suchitoto becomes a center for the performing arts for the country and even for Central America.
Hector, fantastic. We somehow have to get him on to show the rest of them. Hector's embodying his character.
I really like it, and becoming an artist is one of my dreams and that of my family.
Moving on, go, 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 go.
When I come here and when other Stratford people come here, we know about how to do a play, how to set up the lights, how to set up the sound system, but we're still learning about how to work in a development context, so that can be really challenging.
There's been a lot of good work done through, let's call it a charity model, where people from the north bring, resources to the south. But that's not what we're trying to do. We also want the Canadians to learn. If you want something that's sustainable, you have to do it both ways.
We can't make this North American theater. It has to be from them and it has to be generated by them.
How many days till you guys present this to the town?
3.
Are you ready?
No.
Romeo and Juliet is the story of our country. With Montesquieu and Capuleto fighting each other and killing our daughters and sons. This is our story.
They have a background which was just devastating, horrific.
They learned to live in the darkness, in the struggle.
The war was never worse in any part of El Salvador than in Suchitoto, so it's this beauty and this creativity against a backdrop of blood.
Atención, ok, les voy a dar a cada uno una toalla. Lo que van a hacer ahorita es irse a lavar y se regresan para acá. 5 minutos tienen. A ver, sí. Gracias.
Yeah, Mike.
A little bit more there.
Con eso y regresa. Gracias.
Excellent.
Pull your pants up.
Hola, mama.
Hair down.
Yes. A few small minor notes, alterations, but nothing that we didn't already expect.
Well, at this point, I'm so eager for tomorrow. There are many things that can scare me at this moment. Something can fail, but it always happens in theater.
Good, Fatima, better. Yeah.
Gracias.
That's the way to take control of it, yeah? Yeah. That's the leader.
So seriously, how much can you do after this point?
Not a hell of a lot. You know, the tech will be what it is. You know, the chicken will be what it is. I'm hoping the sound will confuse the bats enough that they'll stop swooping, because they dig the canopy that we've created and they like flying through it and hanging off of it. So this could be interesting.